Inshallah and Ashe, divine will's blessings to you and for you. Are you ready to join me to spill the tea? We're going to be doing some tea time talks, brewing success and magic. So go ahead and sip with us on the third Friday of every month. Join us for an exclusive experience. Spill the tea. Prepare to tantalize your senses, ignite your curiosities, and quench your thirst for inspiration in spiritedness. Get ready to spill the tea, where we steep captivating conversations and unveil the secrets to success. In a world brimming with untold stories and uncharted journeys, Spill the Tea becomes your golden ticket, or at least your golden nugget, to a realm of endless possibilities, a realm where dreams take flight and aspirations sprout their wings. Each month, we'll brew the freshest ideas, steep the most thought-provoking insights, and serve up the juiciest anecdotes from extraordinary individuals who ventured far beyond the ordinary into embracing the extraordinary. As we immerse ourselves in these enriching dialogues, I'll be on hand to answer all your questions about developing your intuitive gifts, ritual, magic, and personal medicine, also known as gift and purpose. So don't miss out. Subscribe to my weekly muse for the latest login details. Our rendezvous will take place online through Zoom. So go ahead and ensure your Zoom ready, whether you're going to use your web browser or by downloading the app for seamless sound. Are you ready to spill the tea with me and explore topics like headphones are highly recommended to unveil the magic? Ashe, I'll see you on the other side. Inshallah and Ashe. Blessings to you, my energetic beings, and welcome to the new moon ritual for Sagittarius season for this new moon. And if you are new to my show, my channel, please subscribe. Go ahead and ring that bell to tune on in. It really helps with the algorithm, and it really assists in sharing my musings with other like-minded musers like yourself. Be sure to tune into the Musing Moon meditation as well for this new moon arriving at the 20th degree in the season of what we divinely believe to be true and our future out into the world. I myself associate Sagittarius, Jupiter, to the soul's harmonic, which is our 9th energetic center. And if you're not sure what that is, tune into the Sacred Spirit Circle for 2023 Sagittarius season. But the 9th energetic center is the center where we have the gift of seeing through the eye of Creator, writing a new script for our personal story with our personal streams and universal streams, also known as scalar waves. These are where symbols come in, numerology, signs, I'd say sigils as well. And with that, my name is Tonya Dee, and I am a practicing holistic shaman medium, otherworldly life coach, and a subtle energetic surgeon, a reflector by human design, a seer into the unseen, living my gift and my purpose. This truly is your time to shine, to be your brilliance, to be your star that you are on this spiritual walk of fame. So again, go ahead and ring that bell. The Musing Moon meditation actually started a couple years back, and as a reflector, I am musing with the moon. I follow the moon through the celestial bodies of the seasons in astrology, the channels or the gates in human design. I often do feel like I am the oracle in the matrix as of late. People kind of don't really listen to me, or maybe they don't really physically hear what I am saying until, of course, 6 months later down the road, usually is often what I find. And as a cowrie shell diviner, a protege of Elder Malidoma Somé, Malidoma is an indigenous shaman of the Dagara tribe in Dano, Burkina Faso, West Africa, which I seriously was blessed to be mentored by him and able to visit his village in West Africa. But ritual is at the foundation. Ritual is medicine. It's food for our soul. And often in a cowrie shell divination, I prescribe ritual as medicine for the querent, like a specific ritual for the quandary, maintenance rituals, and even radical rituals. I recently started adding ritual as part of these moon meditations but I also offer cowrie shell divinations. It's the art of divination and ritual that actually was brought to the West by Malidoma. I do consider Malidoma my friend. His name means to make friends with the enemy or the stranger. He actually saw me for who I am. I was guided to him by the world of spirit. I knew he was the one, my spirit, my Sarah, my higher self, what I look like on the other side. I do study with people that spirit actually sends me to, and vice versa, them to me to them, two sides of the same coin. But the key truly is to listen to that otherworldly voice. You can find his books on my website, on my resource pages, along with ritual to really dive into ritual and what that is. But being a protege of Melidoma's spirit, as Melodoma has actually entered the ancestral realm 2 years ago on December 8th, just a few days ago. So I really am channeling his energy, his presence. And when we come into this world, we're carrying a gift and with a purpose to really deliver that gift in the brightest, brilliance, the brightest way possible. That is why possibly the reason of birthing a community is a thing, like birthing within community, having a village. And possibly it's the reason why life in community is very necessary. It's a necessity in order to bring out those gifts. So it takes authentic community, a true village to see the brilliance, the beauty, the gift that the person is carrying. I truly love to watch as people are living their gift and their purpose, not really in isolation. Isolation doesn't contribute to that. So whenever we become unaware of the gift that's percolating inside of us, that's when our ancestors, the world of spirit, always brings that out in front of us. Issues that can be handled easily. So if we're able to unpack the magic, the medicine, the beauty, all of this beauty that we carry inside of us, this intuitive gift and purpose, a bag of goodies, seriously, that we carry inside of us. And often, in defiance of any kind of cultural or social narratives, a concept of maybe we don't have anything inside of us, which is false narrative, and just knowing that we all have a gift, we are the gift. So it's really time to unpackage our unique purpose, specifically yours. I do journal with the seasons of the moon. Recently, I got this little baby. It's an astrology more so moon manual, I'll say. But bridging the gap between the heavenly universe into the earth plane, along with the elementals, the world of spirit is kind of nudging us forwards. Oftentimes, I find people get in their own magical way. Discernment, sourcing. But spirit is everywhere in everything. So this ritual is actually a simmer pot included with some runes. I do have a Celtic divination ebook for only $3.99 on my website. I'm actually going to be crafting a rune ebook as well to use with rituals. So runes, you can carve them in candles, bay leaves, the earth, like be creative. There are no rules. And tune into the meditation for this new moon as well. New moon intentions, like scribing a new belief, a new script of what your heart believes to be true. It's like scripting with your divine heart, along with the great spirit, the oneness. I do have the 4 pillars, the elements for this new moon, but just know that I am doing this from the Western world, from my time zone, so you may have to adjust the hour a little bit. But the day's energy for this new moon is a yang wood yaya. It's a dragon of a day, Chen. Chen is the dragon. And dragons, so this is a nature dragon, as ever transforming. It's a transforming wise dragon. 2 yang wood energies side by side. So this is evolution, innovation. It's also herbs. It's also writing. Nature is writing. It's scripting. So we sort of have a balance between the yin and the yang. The hour is all yang energy. So that's our emotions. So our emotions might be outward flowing, by the way. But we are missing the element of fire, an overpour of water we have. We're in the season of winter. Water is at its peak. in the season of winter where fire is at its decline. We don't have any fire on this day. So that tells me we need the element of fire, which is also connected to dreams, source, passion, charisma, the other world, our ancestors. There's so much juice in the element of fire, seriously. And fire can transform, it can transmute. And remember, Yang Wood of all the day masters needs all of the elementals for balance. That's what a Yang Wood is. I am a Yang Wood day master. I need all of the elementals. Metal for pruning, the sun for expanding and warming up, friends. We all need friends. We need community. We need the earth to root into, water for sustenance and nurturing ourselves. So it's a day for future thinking, initiating great change and transformation. And in the Dagara, we are in a year of authenticity, change, and transformation. We're going to be moving into, elementally, a year of community, storytelling, communicating, and so much more. There's a lot happening, actually, at the precipice of this new year. But the dragon is a mountain, Yang Earth. Go to the dragon. You want to go to the mountain. We tell the mountain our secrets. And we also want to feed the dragon. So I'm going to be taking my leftover simmer pot out into nature to feed the dragon, for example, and open up that relationship to that otherworldly being. Yang Earth is wealth that we earn. That's the mountain, something we do that breaks the earth open to the jewels. Reminds me of, I think, The Hobbit, when the dragon's in the mountain. I forget which one, so don't quote me there. But the jewels are in the mountain. They're hidden there. Yin Wood is somebody who may take your idea, your dream, stilling it like jealousy. I'm not even kidding. So be wary of sharing your intentions with people, your novel ideas. The Yin Water, however, is a buried treasure. It's a hidden resource. It's a gift that we actually carry deep inside of us. And on the month, we've got a friendly spirit, the heavenly universe, and the rat. The rat on the branch is a water element, Yin Water. So we do have resources that are coming towards us, sustenance to really growing our ideas, like fertilizing them for the spring. And the rabbit is like a meadow, a grassy meadow, but also somebody who may also take our ideas in the physical realm. So when I say be cautious, I'm literally saying be cautious. And more water on the year. So the big water on the hour, however, it's actually overpowering. There's too much water. And when there's too much water, roots become rotten unless you are a water plant, right? I'm thinking of like a lotus. So it's like when you have the amazing idea or a parent or a mentor slashes the idea, rips it out from under you, steals it basically. And the monkey is a controlling person. It's a leader who is trying to control. Instead of pruning away things, it's a controlling. It's like hacking at the trunk. Yang Metal to Yang Wood, those are kind of fighting energies. The monkeys and the tigers are fighting. Yang Wood is kind of part of that. It's also the eastern direction, so I know that's active, that's very alive, along with the northern direction in your house. So we've got these elementals kind of playing out, I'll say, but it's mostly coming from the east and the north. Yeah, it is the east and the north, actually. The monkey is actually part of the west, but we've got a lot of water, and we've got more Yang Earth. So our metal is rooted, our meadow from the rabbit. The rabbit represents a meadow. Our heavenly tree is rooted. The soil's hard, but it's also cold. So we do need fire, the element of fire. So I'm going with a white candle, or you can also do a red candle, which I'm not adding to the video. However, when you get your intentions, go ahead and I would carve runes in your candles if you feel the need. You can also use essential oils. I would use essential oils for the season of Sagittarius, but I would also use essential oils of lemon, lime, rosemary, clove if you want. You can be creative. You can even use cinnamon. That's kind of what I put in the simmer pot. So if you don't have those ingredients for a simmer pot, but you have the essential oils, be creative. There's no rules. Go ahead and carve the runes in your desired candle color. White is for mineral, communication, community. So you can use your voice, your spiritual truths. It's also part of the element of air. telling the story. And red is for our ancestors, it's spirits, it's dreams, it's the connection to the other world and even the beings in those other worlds. We don't have any fire. That's why I'm actually going with creating a simmer pot over the fire element on the stove, the hearth of the home. And fire to a yang wood person is the action that they take. It's the charisma, it's the passion that's necessary to actually invoke and put our intentions out into the world. So hold the line of passion. For the simmer pot, we do have a number 3, which is Sagittarian number, Jupiterian number. So I did 3 bay leaves, a few cloves actually, 3 cinnamon sticks, 3 slices of apples, lemons, limes, and I did grab some of my own personal dried rosemary from my fairy mound to add to the smell, a new flavor. I love rosemary, right? But that's also the season we're in. And as it begins to simmer, allow the smell to radiate through your home and really take some time to give yourself some space to craft those new moon intentions. A blessing bowl, the I am that I am. I'm going with 3 new moon intentions myself, but if this new moon falls in your 11th house of your natal chart, your astrology chart, you do have the ability to bring it in. These are called Granddaddy Wishes, Jan Spiller, if you have her new moon ritual books. So make a wish for each of the 30 days that energy is in your 11th house in astrology. In this case, this would be if you have an Aquarius rising or a Pisces rising or a split in between, just some musing food for thought. Okay, so the runes, I have some runes for you to carve. And I do believe our wealth is in our health. But first we have Urs, URUZ, which represents a bull. So this is strength, tenacity, courage, our untamed potential. To me, it reminds me of the Wedamays. These are the keepers of the wild, fierce protectors, freedom. And then we have Nahuz, N-A-U-T-H-I-Z. Don't quote me on all this, by the way. That represents the need or symbolizing need. It's restriction, conflict, self-reliance, having the endurance, the willpower. And then we have Berkana, which also represents a birch tree. And this is femininity, fertility, healing, regeneration, birthing anew. It's a new moon, right? And then we also have Kenaz, K-E-N-N-A-Z, representing a torch. So this is symbolizing vision, creativity, in-spirit-nation, things improving, along with energy vitality or just vitality. Where I was represents a yew tree, which is balance, enlightenment. It's the world tree, which I love because we've got a yang wood daymaster. And we also have Ingas, the seed, new phase, new beginnings, creations, planting the seed. And the last one I went with, again, we do have Uruz, U-R-U-Z, our potential, being determined. It's kind of like having the strength of steel. Dagaz, which means day, also breakthrough, enlightenment, clarity, the truth, and also success. So as your simmer pot begins to simmer, go ahead and light your candle with your intentions. You can carve those runes into the candle. Totally up to you. It's time to really just allow yourself. There are no rules, right? It's all about the intentions we set. I'm going to do both. I'm going to write down my intentions. However, I would actually fold your intentions towards you. And as you hold it for at least 60 seconds, envisioning, go ahead and envision with feeling. Feeling is the ingredient, adding feeling to those intentions out into the future, and see yourself in the future with your intention already manifested. And then go ahead and look back at yourself in the now, in the moment. The mirrored effect, or the Merlin effect, actually. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm shining upon you if you're actually part of Change Your Stars. I talk about the Merlin effect. It's a great intuitive gifting that we all have and probably don't put to use. However, I love the Merlin effect. So with that, enjoy the Musing Moon meditation and your new moon ritual. Comment below, please share, and blessings to you. Ashe, 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 and I will see you on the other side.